What's up everyone? Welcome back. Hope you all are doing good. So if you're looking for a passive source of income, cryptocurrency is a great option. When you have passive income, you don't have to do anything to generate money from your assets. Compounding interest, dividend reinvestment, and rental income on property investments are all great examples of the same principle. So today, I'd like to go over 7 ways to earn passive income with cryptocurrency, with also a little bonus info at the end. Let's get started. Number 1. Staking. Staking is among the most common methods for cryptocurrency investors to have their investments working for them around the clock. The idea is to earn interest on things you already possess by staking those for a certain length of time during which they are unavailable for use. You can practically earn money while you sleep if you move your money into a staking account. You can also receive daily rewards, so you'll be able to reap the benefits of auto-compounding as well. Consensus mechanisms in the cryptocurrency world use proof of stake to process transactions and create new blocks in the blockchain. Using a consensus process, the data in a distributed database may be validated and protected at the same time. Consensus protects the blockchain, which is what Bitcoin users refer to as a ledger. Blockchain technology uses proof of stake as an alternate to Bitcoin's proof of work, and devices in proof-of-stake systems agree about which transactions are legitimate by locking up or staking substantial quantities of tokens for a period of time. It replaces the job of mining with crypto staking. In contrast to proof-of-work, where miners collect fresh block rewards, validators do so in proof-of-stake, so it is not necessary for validators to have high-end computer hardware. However, they must have a sufficient number of tokens to be able to add the following block. So staking on many networks requires an upfront investment. But I believe staking is an option worth considering if you own some proof-of-stake coins. Next up has to be mining, and unfortunately, proof-of-power cryptocurrencies demand a significant investment in computational power as well as the technical skills and expertise in order for the crypto to be mined effectively. But there is an alternative though. Cloud mining. Number 2. So there are already existing mining operations where customers may rent hashing power instead of building their own. Individuals can purchase cloud mining contracts for a certain price that provide them access to a specific hash rate for a specified amount of time. Depending on the size of the contract holder will get a certain amount of new coins. The process of sustaining a proof-of-work blockchain is referred to as cryptocurrency mining. Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum use proof-of-work blockchains, in which miners attempt to complete a mathematical algorithm. The answer to the formula is actually calculated utilizing advanced mining machinery, so you won't need a paper and pen to solve it. And once a miner has discovered the answer, he or she may proceed to verify the following batch of transactions and add a new block to the blockchain. And for each completed block, the miner is awarded. So it is very possible to make crypto money passively with cloud mining or a mining setup. Next is dividend earning tokens. Number 3. Dividend tokens are a way for holders of a particular currency or token to get a return on their investment. In this approach, users may reap the benefits of both immediate income and the long-term appreciation of their crypto assets. The tokenized stock is a cryptocurrency that is backed by a company's stockholders' equity. If you're a token holder, you may get dividends in the same way as shareholders do, and in most cases, dividends are handed out quarterly. But dividend tokens allow you to profit passively by investing in a project whose value rises, mining the tokens, or receiving dividends from the project's founders. It's also important to know that tokens with dividend characteristics may or may not have voting rights, similar to stocks. Unlike stocks, dividend tokens do not entitle the bearer to ownership in the company, but they do provide passive income. Next up, we have yield farming. Number 4. So in 2020 and 2021, when decentralized exchanges based on smart contracts and investor-provided liquidity grew in popularity, the phrase yield farming became common. Investors put their tokens into a liquidity pool, which is a specific type of smart contract, in order to get a return on their investment. Liquidity providers are paid a part of the fees that traders pay to use the pool. It has the potential to be one of the most lucrative ways to generate cryptocurrency revenue in the long term, but you should definitely do more research, of course. but it is basically the technique of holding or renting digital currencies in order to earn extra cryptocurrency. And so it is important to note that yield farming methods reward liquidity providers which stake or tie up their digital currencies in an electric liquidity pool powered by smart contracts. Transaction fees, interest from lenders, or a governance token can all be used as incentives. Plus, the yearly percentage yield is used to measure these returns, but the price of the given rewards decreases as more participants add money to the liquidity pool. Number 5. Interest-bearing digital asset accounts. So depositing cryptocurrency in an actual savings account is now possible through a variety of service providers. Conventional cash savings account rates have been so low in recent years that this has become an enticing proposition for investors. Simply set up an account and deposit your crypto to get started. There might be a lockup time in which customers are unable to access their monies, but users receive interest on their cryptocurrency deposits in return for their initial investment. Boom! Passive income, baby! Number 6. Joining a guild. Okay, so if you've heard or hopped on the recent craze around play-to-earn games, you may have realized that enjoying these video games and using your in-game items and NFTs may be a time-consuming procedure. I mean, after all, if you want to earn money from playing these games, you have to play them. Guilds, on the other hand, have made this less of a need. So play-to-earn investors and gamers collaborate on these platforms to their mutual profit. Investors often provide the capital and assets, while gamers utilize these assets to earn a profit. And investors and players, as well as other middlemen, such as managers, receive a portion of this profit, which is divided among them. Yield Guild Games, or YGG, Good Games Guild, or GGG, and Merit Circle are just a few of the many guilds that are presently active in video games. Each of them works differently and needs a different level of manual input, but they are typically way more effective in terms of making passive returns rather than simply playing the sponsored games. Number 7. Joining a crypto fund. So by now, it should be obvious that most passive income sources need some initial work or investment, whether it's contributing to a liquidity pool, running a validator network, or joining a group. Well, crypto funds are really truly passive. A crypto fund is like a typical hedge fund in that it uses your digital assets to make money for investors. But I will say though that investing in these funds might be difficult because of the high minimum investment amounts, ranging from $100,000 to $1 million or more, plus the requirements to be authorized. And because of this, some prices that they might demand might range from moderate to virtually ridiculous. And lastly, a bonus for getting to the end of the video is earn crypto cash back. And okay, so this isn't exactly passive, but I just want to give you all a little extra credit here. I wanted to point out that lately, financial service providers have seen a massive increase in demand for crypto-related products and services. An example of this is something like a crypto debit card, which is often given by crypto banking or exchanges. Customers may use Visa or MasterCard issued crypto debit cards to make purchases at a bunch of locations across the world. And so digital assets may now be converted into real-world buying power at a faster rate than ever before, making it easier than ever to reap the benefits of any unused digital assets. And as a result, you guessed it, several service providers are already giving crypto cash back in exchange for every sale. With certain crypto banks, these benefits may be as high as 8%, which can be paid out in either cryptocurrencies, stablecoins, or even fiat currencies, depending on the bank. Well, that does it for now for my list of passive income with crypto. So many great opportunities in the world with cryptocurrencies. I hope you all enjoyed the video and were able to learn something from it. Subscribe and hit the like button if you please. Thanks again, and be sure to stay tuned for more ways to make that crypto cash.